Hello and welcome to Penumbra Black Plague. This is the second game following Penumbra Overture, a significantly better game.
Without this foundation, you could not have the will to do what I must now ask of you. I followed my father to the Greenland wastes to uncover his secrets. You had to know how far I was willing to go. I found a disused mining shaft and took shelter from the storm. You had to know how desperate I was. I was plagued by doubts, fears, and mysteries, and aided by a madman, Red. You had to know how lonely I was. I incinerated my best friend. Red told me he wanted to die. You had to know how guilty I felt. I ventured boldly onwards, and was struck down by my own heroics. You had to know how stupid I was. All of these things, so human, so perfect, and yet still I fail to do what I must now ask of you.
So this game, sorry about that. This game follows Penumbra Overture directly, like right away. So we're picking up right after we've been hit over the head, beat up, kidnapped. We've been taken. We've been taken by something. This game is so much better than Overture. The puzzles are still great, except for the gameplay is a little bit smoother, and it's a horror game. There's no fighting back, and I actually find the villain, the monsters, I don't even think I consider them a villain. I think the enemies in the game are significantly scarier too. But once again, this is a game that I have played, so I already have a general idea of a coin. I already have a general idea of what the how to solve some of these puzzles. So at the very least, we'll zoom through some of these extras. Extras with the puzzles. Good, got my glow stick back and a note. Between light and shadow exists an entire world that is necessarily our own. Get out now. Oh, okay. Don't know who O is, but who is O? O's probably. Can I block this door? I think it'd be a good idea to block this door. Somebody's having a bad time. I'll put the penny in the thingy. Take the thingy, crank the penny. Give me the penny. And we're gonna use this to open the door. Wonderful. Where's my glow stick? Here's my glow stick. Yeah, in the May 2001, I wasn't sure how long I'd been out, but my head still hurt. Either it hadn't been long or they hit me really hard. I didn't have a clue what was going on at all, and all of a sudden, I really didn't care. I was getting out. Really forgot my train of thought. I was going to say something, and then I didn't. Oh, yeah, so this takes place... Ooh. This takes place... hello? Good God, man. Is that a person? I don't know what that is. So in Penumbra Overture, when you... Salvation. Kind of referenced and hinted to there being things below the mining operation. This is where we are. We're now below it, which is that staircase that we walked down. This is batteries. Very nice. Continue going, and I believe there's a giant hole right here. Get across that because I know I'm gonna fall if I try to step on that. And cold. This stuff might be cold enough to kill me. Good to know. Hello. Yeah, that is one door that I don't mind being like, what is this, ketchup? Not anymore. Character's gone a long time without eating. The meat in that probably smells horrendous. Dropping the thermostat right down. We'll use this chair so I can get back in the vent. There we go. And we continue on our way. Sweet. Oh dear. It's a dead person. Hello. That could be me if I don't get out of here soon. The name tag says Neil Oswald.
Chef Carlito is waiting for you in the mess hall with insert today's specials here. A happy worker is an efficient worker, and only efficient workers will be fed.
Cool. Okay. Guess I don't want to go in there. Only trusted blood will get through. Food menu, not used for food anymore. Today's keep the unpure out. Okay. Well, there's a door back here, so let's uncover that. Let's say. Poker tour, Friday night. Oh boy. I, am really bad at poker. I've played. I know how to play. Actually, the only time my knowledge of playing poker has come in handy, it's come in handy in 2 situations. At a casino, there's a Hard Rock casino that I went to with a bunch of friends way too late at night and probably shouldn't have been out and about. And I think I won like $100 playing poker. And then I was in Mississippi? No. Montana? I was in some northern United States area. And there was, what do you call it? There was an escape room, and one of the puzzles forced you to kind of understand all the different card combinations that you can get. Set.
My name, Elof Carpenter. Rank, elevated. Status, Code C, imprisoned. Observing the Turngat movement, I predict that it will be my cell they visit next. To my knowledge, I am the last remaining member of the Elevated at this facility, and so it falls upon me to ensure that Xeno protocol is not compromised. For that reason, I record here the only way I have discovered to neutralize the viral threat. The species...
Well, he died. Touch the glowy thing. Right, it really lights up the screen, doesn't it? These things are everywhere. There's still a part of me in there. Something's drawing me in. If I remember correctly, those artifacts are... They do something, and I don't remember what, but it gets explained in one of the later games. I want to say... What game is that? Is that Twilight? Or is it Archaic? There is another game that... Give me this chair. There's another game. I don't even think it's a game. I think technically it's a DLC. Because they didn't really finish this game. This series, really. Is the door open now? It does. Good. Where can I hide? Is he coming through around? Hello? Ooh, he's got a flashlight. Hello? Friend? Ooh, there he is. He's right there. Are you gonna come into the room? Don't come into the room. Don't. No. No. Don't come into the room. He's right there. Oh. Go away. Go away, please. Please go away. Okay. Alright. Hello? Pass, homie. Hate it. That is an area I do not think I want to go back to. But I think I can use the alcohol, sanitize the syringe, stab this guy, get the blood, and now I have trusted blood, because he is an elevated cast member. Beep. Open sesame. If this stronghold was anything like as elaborate as its security, I was in for an experience. I didn't know what to expect, but I was getting used to that. Okay. Cool. A CD. Welcome to the shelter. Alright, well, can I... Okay. Alright. That was interesting. Can I get through this door? It sure is locked tight. Okay. Okay. Quit making those noises. More painkillers. Anything useful in here? What is this? Crap inside doused. Did it say crap? Scrap. Say crap inside is doused with gasoline. Gasoline plus sparks make fire. Can I Set off the sprinkler? I can set off the sprinkler. Is it gonna open this door for me? Yay. What's in here? Jammed. My glow stick. Give me back my glow stick. When do I get my flashlight back? Wall open. No visible lock. I'm being whispered to again. Anything in these cabinets? Any goodies for me? No. No goodies. Is that ketchup? Is that a flare? Ketchup. Let's catch up. Smash. Okay, well, I presume there's nothing in these cabinets, so we're gonna keep looking. Ooh, another touchy thing. Let's poke it. Poke. There's nothing reassuring about that. I don't know that there's anything reassuring about that. That's so tiny. A timeline of events. My notebook. I didn't take my notebook. Timeline. 1910, Northwestern lead mine open. 1930, University of Copenhagen research suggests high local suicide rates may be due to chemical deposits in the mine. World War II breaks out. The lead mine converts into British command bunker. World War II ends. Commanding officer files report on ancient artifact discovered during routine maintenance. Lead mine shut down. Those are the artifacts. Those are the things that flash white when you touch them. New lead and iron operations opened on site of old mine. Malformed local fauna prompts assignment of Dr. J. Peters to the iron mine. Dr. Peters discovers abnormally large species of gray rockworm. Those are the worms we were seeing in the last game. Accident involving large-scale deaths caused entire mining operation to be shut down. Many bodies are never recovered. The Archaic becomes aware of events in Greenland. Construction begins on Shelter Research Station. 1970, Jesus Christ. Shelter construction complete. Key members included overseeing Bren Stafferson, chemist Troy Retusque. It's an interesting name. Translator Howard Lafresque. Shelter operations expand to secondary excavation sites, including Site B Water Cave. We were there. Troy, whatever the hell his last name is, replaced by Neil Oswald as attending chemist at Site B. Substance 63 and Artifact 66B discovered. Site B closed to hostile local fauna. Primary excavation uncovers Turngate Tomb. Excavation continues despite protests from Howard Lafresque. Investigation at Turngate Tomb scheduled by Chief Observer of Wilbur Frisk. Okay. So they have discovered a tomb of the Turngate, which I believe is... Ooh, there's my flashlight. Does this work? Do I have to insert the CD into the computer?
Welcome to Shelter Research Station, Greenland. Shelter is an almost entirely self-sufficient installation, built in the 70s to further serve the purposes of the Archaic Elevated Caste in their pursuit and defense of ancient knowledge. As a new member of the facility, there are some basic rules you should be aware of in order to be useful to the Archaic. Shelter provides living facilities, including a mess hall, gymnasium, and medical bay, in addition to the stipulated array of laboratories, chemical and biological, workstations, excavation equipment, and security. Please use the former at your leisure, but expect to be assigned to the latter with a moment's notice. Second, due to the nature of our work here, should you feel in any way ill, lightheaded, or otherwise mentally incapacitated, do not report to the medical facility.
I feel mentally incapacitated all the time.
Fasten yourself securely to whatever solid object may be available, attempt to seal all connecting doors, and await retrieval by our trained professionals. In a worst-case scenario, be prepared to swallow your personal cyanide capsule, which will be issued after this briefing. The Archaic hates to lose its treasured staff, but it may be for the good of the operation. We know you will enjoy your work with us.
Will I? Christ almighty, the following password changes have been made since the printing of your personal guide. Okay, introduction, that's just a text file, close the folder. Research. My research has uncovered something fascinating. Time and time again, I warned Overseeker Frisk I need time to perform a full textual analysis before my translation could be considered complete. He went ahead with the excavations anyway, and now he's paid the price. This facility's security level is high enough that no trace of exit beyond the confines of these walls, not even the Arctic Central Caste, have records of its location. In fact, the only link to this place in the outside world is the notes I left behind many years ago. However, since the virus was released over 1 year ago, no rescue attempts have been made. Not one person has tried to enter the facility. Just before the virus was released, I sent a message out to someone I could trust. I could only assume that my own son, Philip, has received the note and has done as I asked. No matter what happens down here, at least I can rest easy knowing no trace remains of this place, that the secrets will stay buried here. I've learned over the years never to put too much weight on any one discovery, but the information I now hold is vital not just to our survival, but to the future of our species. First thing in the morning, I intend to call on volunteers to set out into the infected area of the shelter. No one will come, but I shall ask all the same. I'll make a move for the library research station first, then it's all unknown variables. After that, I shall simply have to put my faith in this discovery. If I am wrong about this, I will barely make it through residential. To think I left my family for this place, for this organization, which is more horrible, that I have sacrificed something so dear, or that I do not regret it for a second. Howard Fresk. La Fresk. Chief Translator. 236. Okay, so where is... password changes. 236. 1167. 1167. Yay. I unlocked the door. Close the window. Let me out. My father, Papa is alive. Yeet. Oh, okay, it just spun. Did that unlock this door? It did. Wow. Just a flare. Well, that doesn't really help me. Did I unlock this? No, it's jammed. I unlocked this door. Anything under here? There is. It's a hole. Keep going further down. I wonder how deep down we are, like underneath the ground. Curious as to know. Look, a slug! The sewers seemed like the only route out, but it hadn't been what I wanted anymore. My father has found something, and I need to know what. Without that, everything would have been for nothing. Okay. Well, that was convenient. That I, you know, just barely missed being crushed. More slugs down here. Slugs. Okay. Nope. It's fine, I guess. Go down here. I think I have to rearrange the boxes so that they go in order. Think. Keyword here is think. Ooh, they're so heavy. There's a spinny thing up there. Oh, okay. I lost my sanity. Hey, this is one of the Requiem photos. So before Black Plague and Overture, there was another game. It was called Requiem, but there was no... Like, it had some creepy ambiance to it, but it didn't... It wasn't really a horror game. Also, the puzzles were really hard, and I'm not that smart. Oh, we're back on the boat. I know this place. I've been here before. Okay. There's a can of soup on the floor. It needs to go up here. This needs to go under that table, because trying to make the room match the place. There's 2 barrels. This can go away. The barrel needs to come into the corner. Very interesting puzzle to have to figure out. Barrel is there. The chest is under. Right? Okay. Oh dear. Eggs. Hello? Slippery with a leathery texture. Hello? Don't do that to me. Just refrain from doing that, please. Actually, at all times. Can I put the bucket in its hands? Oh, okay. Oh, sacrifice the dog? puppy. Okay. That was a wonderful squishing noise. Oh, the dog, come back. I just fell. I tried to catch the dog and I couldn't get it. Oh, Christ almighty, where am I? Hand. 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 Hand? Hand. Don't. It's stuck. Hand. Did I open the door? Open. Open the door. Thank you. Hi. Don't fondle me like that, please. Okay. Right. So I have to cover up all the green ones. I guess not green. Yellow? No, there's a noose in there. Oh, okay. How about this one?
One eternity later.
Okay. Figured it out. Is it though? This is my brain. You're in my brain, sir. I think you should leave my brain. Oh no, Red. Hopefully he's happier now. Look at the little hand sticking out. What does this do? Fills this with blood. Great. Awesome. Not concerning at all. Am I your host? I don't want to be your host. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Ah, made it. Why are you saying no? Something bad is happening and I need to be moving faster. Oh, bright light. Ah. I made it. We're back.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Can you hear me?
I can't.
What am I doing here? Who am I? Why can't I hear their voices? Well, thanks for the help. I'm having an existential nightmare and you can't even say a word.
Well, shit. What happened? Are my things in order? Can I just make the place fill up with water? I think I can make those jumps. Can I not? We're gonna find out. No. Why did it flip like that? It's my glow stick. Made it. Conveniently placed boxes. An exit. Okay. Oh. I can get my ass up there somehow. Give me some boxes. Made it. This, the guy in my head, he has a name. I don't in particular remember what his name is, but he's got a name. Can't think about going back down to the sewers. Well, why not? The sewers are a fun place to be. Open. Open. Thank you. Ooh, TV. TV's in poor condition. I'm in a poor condition, too. Doesn't work. Touch. Anything good? No? Any comments? Harder to pull out. More if you find more of yourself on the inside. Oh. Okay. Cool, I guess. And the lights on in the room. What about that? Ooh, there's the computer. Oh boy, a video chat. Who is it?
Wow, you look like you've crawled through a sewer to get here. I suppose I'm flattered. Hi, I'm Amabel Swanson, and I suppose I'll be your guide for the day. Hello? Can you hear me? I think the transmission's only one way. I've got a webcam. Pull a silly face if you can hear me. Oh, very attractive. Okay, we're on. There's some things you need to know.
Sure. Whatever you say, lady.
We released a virus. It wiped us out. 3 weeks ago, we tried to get out through the mines, but it didn't work the way we'd planned. I think one of the Inuit workers made it, but others were taken. Some panicked and got lost. I ran, and when I stopped, I was on my own. Oh, and another symptom is déjà vu. The only chance we have is a man called Howard. He said he'd found a solution to the virus. His vitals last registered in the library, but only members of the organization have access. I'm still seeing a few life signs in the residential quarter. You need to find a survivor and get through into the library. Oh, and look out for our medical guy, Richard Eminis. He was acting strangely when I last saw him. What else don't you know? Let's see. Watch out for signs of infection.
Present and accounted for.
Did you say something? Look, the symptoms we know about are paranoia and oral distortion. Oh, and another symptom is déjà vu.
Enough already. My sides are splitting.
Well, I think that's everything you need to know. I'm sending over some research on the virus, and I'll get some doors open for you. Maybe now we can shoot the shit.
Oh boy, more reading. Turngate virus field notes by Amabel Swanson. Infection process. Worst thing about my job, death helps us learn. Time frame, 5 weeks. Location, hold up in the old mess hall. Research subjects, 3 archaic personnel who contracted the virus. With every infection, the life cycle of the virus becomes clearer. In addition to the already documented symptoms, there seem to be some final stage during which the organism fully takes hold. Just before becoming fully catatonic, the infected report strange out-of-body experiences. They've likened these to being chased through a series of their own memories, some kind of mental obstacle course. These reports inevitably end in the patient being swallowed by some inescapable dark force, shortly after which we lose them for good. If these experiences are, as they seem to be, some form of mental representation of the infection process, we can only theorize as to what might occur when the patient to escape. So what would happen if the patient were to escape? Okay. Additional note. Today, Dr. Eminis confided in me that he's just had such an experience. He insists that he feels better and he has had it in months. Keep an eye on him. Cool. Is this door open now? Sweet. Infected. I just skipped a beat when I heard the word in association with me. Still, it seemed like just one more reason to find my father. Hearing a friendly voice hadn't hurt either, but by that point, I was partly certain she'd turn out to be crazy. I can't read today, but you know what? Hello?
If we must continue to share this brain space, I think I should have a name. Strange. So rare an opportunity to select one's own nomenclature, and yet I find myself at a loss. Any ideas, monkey?
I am not a monkey.
So much storage in this mind of yours. Did you realize you got an entire section in here devoted to film titles? 3,103 and a half films you've seen? You only got the first half of It's a Wonderful Life in here.
Wasn't that great of a movie?
Now I'll never know. You know, Clarence, that's not a bad handle. I am something of a guardian angel.
Are you though? Okay. Well, on that note, this feels like a nice stopping point because the library is right here. We got a brand new area to explore. So, thank you so much for watching. Good luck, good night, get out, goodbye. I don't know what the fuck I just said. Bye.